Hey guys, what's up? It's Dean. Welcome to MFY Yoga. If you're joining me live today, thanks for being live. And go ahead and leave a comment and say hi. Tell me about some of your New Year's goals. It is about that time. We've got just 10 days. If you're watching this on December 20th, just 10 days until it's 2020. And depending on whether or not you believe that's a new decade, then it's a new decade, and maybe it's not a new decade. I've apparently heard both. But the point is, it's New Year's, and I want to help you build better habits. So this is something that's really important to me. I've noticed that the most important thing when it comes to achieving fitness goals isn't setting a goal that's related to, that's something like, I want to lose 10 pounds, or I want to be able to do a headstand, or I want to be able to do this. It's more about creating goals that are habit-based. And I've talked a lot about this. I actually did a whole 3-day weekend with about 10 members from the MFY Yoga community, and we really got into the importance of building habits as a way to reach goals. Because ultimately, our goals are a reflection of our habits. They're a reflection of what we do on a day-to-day basis. So that's why, for me, it's so important to set habit-based goals, and that's what I try to teach, especially our community, but also anyone who's interested in just trying to live a healthier lifestyle and get the results of living a healthier lifestyle, that it really comes down to building the habits that form that healthy lifestyle. And if you want to check out, I did a full 20-minute video on the next two things I'm about to mention a couple days ago. Check out my YouTube channel if you want to see that, youtube.com/MFYyoga. It's about, I think the title is something along the lines of building better habits. But two things that I brought up in that live and that I want to say here right now. Number one is getting into the habit of daily exercise. So this is something that's so important to achieving any fitness goals. It's just getting into the habit of dedicating a specific amount of time or a specific time during the day as consistently as possible to doing exercise. So every day at whatever time it is, maybe it's when you wake up, maybe it's when you get home from work, but just spending some time actually working out and working on your fitness. So that was part one. And a lot of that also went into doing it in a way that's actually manageable. So something that is within your fitness abilities, and that helps make your body feel good and gives you immediately noticeable benefits, as opposed to something that you have to do for like 6 months and you just feel crappy all the time to get the results. So that's the first part. The second part was learning about how habits are formed. And the main part of that being the misconception that it's all about willpower when it comes to building habits. And that's just not the case. That's not what the science on habit formation suggests. It really comes down to planning things out in advance, to understanding exactly how our habits work. What are the 4 components of every habit? Just to spoil alert, that's trigger or the cue. Number 2 is the craving. Number 3 is the activity or the routine itself. And then number 4 is the reward that you get from it. And then also understanding that there are certain things that you can do to manipulate your environment to reinforce habits. So a lot of your habits are based on your environment, what you see, who you hang out with, where you go. And you can alter your habits based on you can change your habits by altering the environment that you're in, or changing your environment. And that could be as little as setting out a yoga mat in the morning, or setting out a yoga mat at night, so that when you wake up and walk over toward whatever room it is that you do yoga, your yoga mat is already laid out. So doing things that help to reduce friction, to make building better habits easier, and then doing things like putting a chair inconveniently off to the side so that you don't sit in the chair. So that's an example of making something more inconvenient to break a bad habit. So there's a lot of things you can do. And so what I want to do with this, and so the way that I wanted to introduce this and try to help you build that habit of daily exercise and learn about the science of habit building and understand how you can start to address your habits and build better habits and get rid of them, get rid of bad habits, is by creating a challenge that combines these two things. So for this year, for our 2020 Manful Yoga New Year's Challenge, I'm hosting the Build the Habit Challenge. And this is number 1, daily workouts. So you can practice Manful Yoga, you can get stronger, get rid of aches and pains, and then feel great as a result of those workouts. So you're gonna finish your workouts feeling energized, feeling more focused, and then sleeping better at night, and getting rid of aches and pains. And then the second part of that is learning about the habit or the science of habit formation. So every day that you do a workout, I'm also going to give you a lesson on how habits are formed. For example, the first week, we're going to break down the anatomy of habits. So how are they formed? And what are the basic components of every habit? And I'll go into that in detail. I'll also talk about how to build better habits. So specifically going into how can we apply the science of habit building to creating new good habits, and then also go into how can we use our understanding of habits to break bad habits. How can we get rid of things that we currently do that we don't want to be doing anymore? And so every day I'm going to send you a workout and a lesson. That's going to be about 5 minutes for the lesson, and then the workout's going to be about 30 minutes, and you can do them right on top of each other. So just about 35 minutes per day. Whatever time you want to do it. You can do it on any device, on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer, stream it on your smart TV, and then you don't really need that much equipment. All you really need is a yoga mat, a block, and a strap, and you don't even need that to make it happen. You could use household items, right? You could just stack up books, you could use a dog leash or a belt if you don't have a block or a strap. And it just makes it really easy and really convenient. So you can do these workouts and don't really have any excuse not to do them. And then right after you finish your workout, go straight into your little 5-minute lesson. Learn something about habits in a way that's short and digestible, instead of having to read a 2-hour, whatever, or reading an hour or an hour and a half or a full chapter of a book. I'm just going to tell it straight to your face and say, here is the lesson. It's about 5 minutes. I'm going to give you some examples. I'm going to make it practical. And then I'll give you a short assignment so that you can apply the lesson to your own life. Because without application, knowledge isn't very useful. So I'm going to give you a way that you can actually implement this knowledge into your own habits that you currently have in your life. Or if they're not existing yet, then you can apply them to a habit that you want to build. So I'm going to send out daily emails to help remind you to do your workouts and give you the lesson and give you a little bit of motivation. You're also going to get access to the Manful Yoga community, which is normally reserved for the members area. This is a great way to get motivated, to get inspired. Some things that we talk about there, we share things like, oh wow, like today someone posted about how pigeon is really hard for them. So we talked about modifications that you can do, and other people talked about, they said, oh, wait till you get into it, then you won't be able to get out. So just sharing experiences, making it more exciting to work out online because we have a community behind it. We also ask questions. We talk about what are your dieting right now, or what are your thoughts on I'm looking for a good protein powder, or things like that. So just different aspects of health and wellness. It's a great place to discuss that, and it just makes it a lot more motivational to be doing a workout program when you know that you're doing it with someone else. So that's really what makes challenges fun, is that the knowledge that everyone who's following that challenge, the hundreds or thousands of people who are in on that challenge, are doing the same exact workout as you are that day. And so it makes it a lot more exciting. I think that's most of the specifics on the challenge. And I wanted to make this available in a way that there would be no excuses not to sign up. So in the past, challenges and my programs in general are usually around the $50 area. Okay, so it's about $50, and that gets you access to the entire program. But I know that might be a high cost for a lot of people, and I wanted to make this available in a way that you wouldn't have an excuse not to do it. So I've made the cost available for the cost of a burrito. I made the challenge available for the cost of a burrito. That number made sense to me because when I go to Chipotle, it comes out to about the same amount as this challenge is going to be. So for just $9, you can sign up for the challenge. That gets you access to all of the workouts, all of the lessons, all of the daily emails, and entry into the Manful Yoga community. And it'll give you a program for the next 4 weeks. The workouts are beginner friendly, but they're still intense enough that you're going to get results and you're going to feel stronger from them. Something that's really cool about Man-Flow Yoga workouts are they're as challenging as you want them to be. And even if they're beginner friendly, they're still intense. They're still challenging enough. There's still, a good challenge, a good hard workout, because you don't necessarily have to be advanced in yoga in order to get a great workout. It really just depends on how the workout is structured. And what's cool about these workouts is, again, you can be a beginner, but still get a great workout. We're also going to be providing modifications and walking you step by step through each pose, which is what I do in all of my instruction. If you haven't watched my workouts yet, check out my YouTube channel. Watch a workout, you'll see what I mean. And you'll learn how to, not only learn yoga, you're going to get stronger while you do it, but you're also going to learn a lot about your body in the process. So this is a very educational experience, but also a great workout experience. So you're going to feel stronger as a result. You're going to feel great while you're doing it because you're pushing yourself, and you'll have that great feeling of satisfaction that you've done something positive for yourself when you finish. So for this challenge, if you want to sign up, go to the Man-Flow Yoga website. There's going to be a pop-up as soon as you get to the homepage, manflowyoga.com, to sign up. That price I mentioned, the burrito price, it's actually just $9, is an early bird special though. So that's going to end on the 26th. So sign up before Christmas if you want to get on the challenge for just $9. If you're watching this now and this sounds good, this sounds like you want to, it sounds like something you want to be a part of, go to the website right now, manflowyoga.com. Look for the pop-up, sign up. Again, it's just $9. I was thinking about that this morning, like what could you do with $9? What are the things that we waste our money on for $9? And what if we just shifted that money over to a program that's going to help you actually build a habit of consistent exercise and understand the science to establishing a healthy lifestyle for yourself for just $9? That is incredible value. And there's one other thing I forgot to mention, but when you sign up for this challenge, I'm also going to give you full access to the members area for up to 40, now if you sign up to 43 days. So you're going to get about a month and a half of free access to the entire Man-Flow Yoga members area when you sign up for this challenge. There's no trial attached to it. I'm not going to charge you after the challenge ends. This is straight up, just sign up for the challenge, and you're also going to get full access to the members area for the entire duration of the challenge from now through February 3rd. So that's something that we haven't done before for these challenges, and bringing the price down to just $9. Again, I'm honestly not going to make probably any money on this challenge. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to show you how you can build a habit in a way that's actually manageable. I want you to start working out consistently, and I want to help you understand what it really takes to live a healthy lifestyle. And the first part of that is, number one, practicing or doing some sort of exercise on a daily basis, getting into that habit. And then number two is understanding how habits are formed, because ultimately our results and our goals, whether or not we accomplish them, is dictated by the sum of our habits. It's not about willpower, it's about what do our little habits add up to in a day that results in, whatever the result is after 2 or 3 months or 1 month of doing them. And that's what I want to help you out with. So the challenge is live now for sign up. Go to manflowyoga.com to learn more. Again, the pop-up is going to show up as soon as you get to that page. The challenge is called Build the Habit. It's a 4-week challenge, over 25 workouts. These are all, by the way, all of these workouts are exclusive workouts to the members area. So you're not going to find these workouts on YouTube. You're not going to find these workouts, maybe someone's pirated them somewhere, but you're not going to find these workouts on my YouTube channel or anywhere else. And all of these habit lessons are brand new. So these are not going to be available anywhere else either. So this is an amazing deal for just $9. We're definitely not going to be doing something anywhere near half this cost for the next 6 months. So if you want to get in, you want to see what Man-Flow Yoga is all about for just $9, aka the cost of a burrito, head on over to the Man-Flow Yoga website and sign up. If you have any questions, I'm going to be monitoring this video post for the next 12 hours. So leave a comment, let me know what your questions are in the comment section, and I'll address them. If it's after 12 hours, then I may or may not get back to them, but in the next 12 hours, I'll be responding. So let me know. I'll be responding to questions and comments. And then if you want to learn more about the challenge, you can learn more about the challenge on that page. So manfulyoga.com, and click the Build a Habit pop-up that comes up. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to come on and mention, hey, we've got this awesome challenge going on. It's called Build a Habit. We're going to start on Monday, January 6th. We've also got some pre-challenge workouts starting on January 1st. So if you want to get started right away with the New Year's, you can jump in on that. And then again, as soon as you sign up, you're also going to get instant access to my entire members area, full access to all of the 40 plus workout programs, over 350 exclusive workouts, and then there's hundreds of videos on tutorials and wellness videos and motivation and lots of other tools and strategies to help you be more consistent and live a healthy lifestyle. Again, I think it all comes down to living a healthy lifestyle, not just doing something for a few months and getting to from point A to point B, but learning how to live a healthy lifestyle in a way that's long lasting, that's manageable, and something that's enjoyable and fulfilling, something that we actually want to do from a day-to-day basis. And that's not something that happens automatically, but I can guide you how to do that step by step. And the first step is with learning how habits are made and getting into a habit of consistent fitness. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Even if you have no interest in the challenge, I hope you learned a lot about building habits. I hope you learned a lot about how to get the results you want from a workout program. I do have a longer video from a couple of days ago in which I spoke about how to, more specifics on how to build a habit of doing daily exercise. So things that you should avoid, things that you should be trying to do. And then I also talked about I went a little bit deeper into the science of habit formation and also some common things that you should avoid. So some common misconceptions, such as, you shouldn't build more than one habit at once, and you shouldn't try to rely on willpower alone to build those habits. So you can check that out on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/manflowyoga. And then again, you learn more about the challenge, manflowyoga.com. So that's pretty much it. I know you guys are probably getting ready for vacation travel and holiday travel and all that stuff. So make sure to use Manful Yoga before and after you travel to keep your back happy. No one likes sitting on planes or driving for a long time, but if you can do some yoga before and after, that's really going to help. So check out my YouTube channel for some workouts. We just released some great, a new series called the Yoga for Men series. That's going to have some really great workouts that are full body, work on hip mobility, work on shoulder mobility and posture, and it's going to help you feel good through your holiday travels. But other than that, thanks for watching the video, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the challenge, hopefully. So have a good one, guys.